There's nothing quite as infectious as youthful enthusiasm here in Africa and in Europe too, especially when it comes to doing something good for the environment.
Yes, Sharon, that's what happens in some schools in Berlin, Germany. An environmental initiative is seeking to harness it. In schools across the city, students are appointed energy managers. Their job is to ensure energy savings. The teenagers soon realize how easy it is to reduce carbon emissions and protect the environment. And guess what? It's fun too. Let's go find out more.
The kids love this solar module, not least because it supplies the energy they need for break time disco. It's got enough energy stored for 20 minutes of music. Vincent and Oscar, however, are too busy during break time to shake a leg. They need to inspect the thermostats in their classroom. They've been appointed energy managers at their school. Their tasks also include regulating the temperature in the classroom and checking the quality of the air.
If it's bad, we wouldn't be able to concentrate. We'd get tired and end up with bad grades.
They've learned how to make sure the air stays fresh without wasting energy, by opening the doors and windows and airing the rooms during break time, for example.
It's a short blast of air. We let in the fresh air and let out the stale air. That's intermittent ventilation.
The young technicians also keep a close eye on the central heating settings for all the classrooms. A total of 18 schools participate in this project, and the advantages are already obvious. The fledgling energy managers have helped their schools reduce energy costs by an average of 10%.
The school is really big. It's got loads of rooms, and when all the heating is on, it gets really hot in here.
We never used to pay this sort of thing any attention. But now we have the work group. We're always thinking of ways to save energy and protect the environment.
Und auch was für die Natur tut.
The school janitor has had to get used to sharing his responsibilities with the students. The central heating system in the basement is still his realm, but in the classrooms, the children are in charge.
It's a bit funny. Now and then I check the computers to make sure everything's okay. Sometimes I need to intervene and make a small adjustment, but on the whole, they're doing it right.
Another school taking part is in the neighboring district. The students here have a lot to contend with. The school's facade has been renovated, but the building still isn't properly insulated. The energy managers use a thermal imaging camera to identify where most energy is being wasted. An energy agency donated the professional equipment, and one of its experts tells them how it works.
I could see from the thermal imaging camera that some of the windows aren't airtight, which means that heat can escape.
A lot of energy is being wasted, and that's what we're trying to prevent. And that means we're also helping the school, because we're helping it reduce the money it spends on energy.
In the long run, the young energy managers are hoping the school will be completely renovated. In the meantime, they're planning to photograph the entire building and gather as much data as possible that's relevant to its energy consumption.
I think it's important to take the students seriously in terms of fostering their autonomy, and not to think, oh, they're just kids, they have no clue. Because in fact, lots of children are incredibly motivated and interested, and that needs to be encouraged. Children need to be involved in these issues.
Until the school is renovated, the students have to make the best of the situation. The school gym is pretty run down, and there's no way of regulating the radiators. In winter, they're turned up high and cannot be adjusted.
It would be cheaper to buy new thermostats than to have the windows open. That just wastes energy.
A minor investment with a major payoff. It's such a simple solution, but adults would probably never have come up with it.